look at your toesies.
Oh yeah,
I like the color.
I wish I could wear that colored nail polish, but it's ruined in a day.
Oh yeah.
Dude, my dress was like $120. And like
mine in 1990
from JCPenney's. It wasn't even from a fancy store.
Oh, mine came from a store in Bayfair.
Okay. Mine was from Penny's. My mom picked dropped waist, navy blue, dyeable heels, and I had to practice.
Girl, I had a navy blue dress, and now that I think about it, I think it was a drop waist.
I had
with
no
like
business
a ruffle.
wearing a drop,
and it was like
bow,
off the
like
shoulder,
a rosette maybe right here. Mine was like a bandeau top with spaghetti straps.
Cute.
And I had boobies, so it was like nice.
I did,
but it came over the top, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and then like T length.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine was businesswoman special, like
Yeah.
going to work. Well, we had bomb ass 8th grade dresses.
Oh, we did.
I mean, mine was fine. It wasn't like the best, but at least mine was like formalish looking.
Oh yeah, we had a formal, like a semi-formal, whatever.
I had no idea.
Some boys wore tuxedos.
Oh no, none.
Ours did. Any. My sister's class, some guys had tails. It was a thing.
Oh
yeah,
Livermore.
Yeah,
yeah. Union City, we didn't do that. We were struggling, but
the more the struggle, the bigger the tuxedo. I think where we lived.
Ours was like some people, the boys, like, you know, you could have like a button down, maybe polo, khaki, Ben Davis pants. Some, not all. But yeah, my mom had no idea that people dressed up, and when I mentioned it to her, she's like, "Oh, that's so dumb. What a waste for 8th grade." And I was just like, "Yeah."
Well, we know these 8th grade promotions. It goes from Vegas nightclub where they don't dance these days, all the way to like a barn hoedown peasant dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
It goes from Coachella to Stagecoach real quick.
Okay, before we get started, welcome to Smear Mascara, the podcast.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Brooke.
Come laugh with us.
Cry with us.
Smear mascara with us.
You can like, follow, and share it with us.
On Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Or send us an email at smearedmascarapodcast@gmail.
You can give us a phone call and or text at 510-394-2759. And like, you know, feel free. Any questions, comments, topics,
concerns, vents, talking shit. We'd love to hear it.
Oh yeah, we love cheese may.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I don't know where you want to start. As you can tell, we're very prepared.
Well, it's been a weird. There's been just so much. I missed a really important text message from a client last week, and I've been like on my game with my text messages with my clients, and I'm like, damn, how am I? Like, I thought I was handling stuff, but I do think it's been like a lot in the air lately. But Coachella to Stagecoach, we're right in. Like, dude,
yeehaw!
I know you're not a big fan of Stagecoach,
but I love overalls. And based on some of the videos I've seen,
I sent you one
pro overall on men, one strap in it even. I haven't seen that in so long.
So, my country, I'll go
my
on
fellow countrymen of Livermore.
No, the trail riding boys.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, those trail ride boys.
Wait, what?
The Texas guys that go on trail rides.
Oh,
the African American cowboy with a one strap overall.
That's a different scene.
It's a look. I'm not saying I'm a country girl and I could live that lifestyle, but I admire.
You appreciate it.
I can admire from afar. Watch a video or two.
That pony.
They are hot. I said it.
Jump on it.
Yeah. One of my clients went to this, to the Dominican Republic for a surfing and yoga camp. She's like, holy shit, girl. Like, it was a lot of core work. And she's in really good shape. And she's like, everybody there was in really good shape. And all of us like slept every night and we're taking ibuprofen and ate everything we were served. But they went on a horseback riding. She's like, girl, I was holding on for dear life with legs and hands the whole time. Nothing relaxing about this camp at all. But it was like a boot camp. That was like the last time I went horseback riding. I'm like, oh, bitch, not only am I gonna break a nail, a foot, and like horses like rubbing me against trees, like we're running. Oh my god. Like Paul Revere. Oh god.
Here's a little story I'd like to tell.
Yeah, exactly. The reenactment was last week too. I sent you.
I know. We're not near Boston.
Anyways, back to Stagecoach. Yeah, one strapped up. I don't know about those guys.
Double denim.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Maybe a man who's actually throwing hay bales, like that getting stinky and a workout, I might get behind it. You know, like actually doing.
I'm open to
chores.
different washes of the denim, different textures, because a lot of them were so crisp, like they just took it off the hanger or out of their like package from denim.com or whatever. It's like, we know what different denim
Supply.
Yeah.
So I saw a lady that owns a store in Indio, and she's like, yeah, this year they were cosplaying farmhands. It was gross. And I was like, yeah.
That can go to Cholo real quick, though. Like, those overalls and, like, a bandana. Okay, S.A.
I like it. I mean, we're crossing back over to Willie Chavaria real quick.
Yes! And that's, well, I don't know, is it not Southern, what do they call it? Something desert? Palm Desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... Bran Flakes was there, the makeup influencer, and he was there.
Bran Flakes?
You know who he is. You just don't. You don't
okay.
know. You're not registering right now, but he's an influencer on TikTok. He's a makeup artist.
Very fibrous name.
But he was there with a few of his influencer friends, and he was at Coachella both weekends as well.
Oh, okay.
He's everywhere, and he's like, first day, he's like, okay, there's a lot of MAGA hats here. He's like, come find us, the four of us, if you voted for Kamala.
Oh.
Kamala, we're a safe space.
You sent me
Like,
that
yeah,
one.
like he was like, he's a little wee man as well. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't feel safe.
That's an ultimate boner dethroner. I wouldn't want to go to a concert with people
The
like that.
MAGA hats are flowing, and like so he posted it. It's like some shirts he saw people wearing, like a felon's in charge and like we belong or whatever.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
It's scary.
Yes.
Especially in a place like that where there's drinks, there's drugs. You know, sometimes the lines are blurred.
He's like, we're technically in Mexico right now.
For real.
Yeah, like Indio is like it was Mexico.
Yeah, I'm in Mexico right now. Yeah.
Yeah. California, like. But holy
still,
moly,
that would make me feel really unsafe.
Creed played the Goo Goo Dolls, Jelly Roll.
Was Train there too? It might as well.
Actually, I don't think Train is quite Trumpy. They're just.
Oh, I was just talking about
They're
vibe
just
of the music.
They're just Marin County.
Sorry.
They're like a hot tub, good time.
Oh God,
But
bad memories.
But I mean,
But then there was T-Pain.
well, T-Pain's just, like he's
just
just a
happy.
good time. I think he got more respect there, honestly, than he did at Coachella. Sadly,
Backstreet Boys closed it out.
I thought I saw Lance or not Lance.
Brian Luttrell,
No.
Kevin Richardson. No, sorry, I'm just naming all the Backstreet Boys.
Is there
now.
a gay one? No.
In Backstreet?
No.
Nick Carter? No.
No. Okay,
I don't think maybe
I
Lance
didn't-
Bass was there though, but he's.
I
from
thought I
NSYNC.
saw Lance Bass talking to Kate Hudson.
Oh, probably.
She was there. But wow, I didn't really see all the acts. Don't care so much about that music as much.
And probably after watching a video you sent me, then TikTok was suggesting things, and it knows I like Backstreet, so I think it's Luke Combs who was the final act.
Well,
maybe?
his guitarist, I think, had a seizure on stage and passed out. I believe it was a seizure.
The guitarist did, or Luke Combs?
This is the guitarist.
Ooh.
So he passed out, but I think it was from a seizure. I was like, damn, dude.
Oh my God, how scary.
I know. And then...
So I saw Backstreet, and I was like, yep, I'm in. Yeah. Oh, and then he sang, what's his name? That Friends in Low Places song.
Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Garth Brooks is not Luke Combs. Sorry.
No.
I'm not.
I don't know anything Luke Combs sings.
I'm not.
I just realized who he was this morning.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of him, but I don't know his songs.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of Stagecoach.
I thought, was that festival once in Las Vegas? Was that the one there was a shooting?
That's what I thought. I think it moves.
Oh, okay.
I don't know though. Don't quote me. I'm not a country girl.
Because I was like, don't profile me. I'm like, why is this in India again? But I mean, like,
Lana Del Rey did sing "Country Roads" by John Denver, and her dancers were twerking in the background.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
And then
night one.
Check. I don't know her music really. I know what she looks like. She looked a little different in the videos
Lana?
I've seen. Yeah.
I think she's lost a little weight.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if like she had work done or.
Well, she's older now. Like I saw her. So I got tickets for my 40th birthday 10 years ago to see her and Courtney Love.
Oh.
And like it was a bunch of moms and their daughters, like flower crowns and like punk rockers, like
punk rock flower crowns.
I was only 4, so she couldn't go. Like it would have been cute.
Yeah.
Who knew she was gonna love Lana? Like
like
she does. That would have been so cute. Foreshadowing.
But she mentioned something that I guess was already kind of common knowledge about her kissing. Oh, who was it? Some like
woman or
Wallen?
Man?
Morgan Wallen?
Yeah, I thought she wrote a song with him, or did she talking trash about
like
him?
riding an ATV. Like she was singing her song, which I don't know, and then she says something like, and I kissed Morgan Wallen, and people are like, woo, and I'm like, didn't everybody know that was a thing? But
does she like him?
I think
She's married now to a alligator farmer, a crocodile farmer.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Very gemstone of her.
Oh, it is super. I like it. She's got good lore. She's all over the map, and I kind of like it.
I don't really know anything
She might
about
be a
her.
little Trumpy. I don't know for sure. But she might be. It's a maybe. Nobody knows.
Oh.
That's what's kind of cool. But like, she's got some weird shit, and I like it.
Okay, I assumed that Morgan Wallen thing was recent, but yeah, if she's married.
No, she got married earlier this year or last year.
Oh, okay.
On the alligator farm.
I don't know how long this Morgan Wallen person has been out and possibly out with her, so I guess it was years ago.
I'm not a fan.
Boring.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe it was like cheeseman to some of her fans.
I think
they
it
were
is.
reacting. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I think it is. Genevieve mentioned it to me that next
Oh.
day. She was more into that than I was the twerking dancers to Country Road.
That's how it should be.
And then my daughter tried to talk trash about John Denver. I was like, ooh.
Oh, no.
Slow your roll.
I
Slow your
remember
roll.
him on The Muppet Show very clearly.
I saw two ladies going out to dinner to go talk shit dressed as the grumpy old men. They had like full head things. They were like in suits with the big heads. Like, is it in Mexico they wear those big head things sometimes? Like,
for like celebration parade.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like. Those big heads. I'm like, what's going? What?
I don't know what the occasion is or the.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
The big head thing. That's kind of what they had on. I was like, what is going on? And where are you going?
So Saturday night, I had a Muppet Show old men theater moment, and Eddie said the same thing. We walked into this theater in Reno, and it's a very cool, modern-looking theater, kind of small. But on the side, they had this little like mini VIP section
on
the sides, and I'm all, that's where the Muppet guys sit. And I said it to Eddie, and he's like, haha, yeah. And then Alicia goes, hey, it's like the Muppets.
Farnsworth and Bentley or whatever their names were. Yeah.
The P. Diddy guys. But yeah, it's just funny, like the things that come back to us. Because when you said John Denver, I'm like, hey, here's on the Muppet Show.
Don't think about John Denver.
I'm not a huge fan.
I think he died before he could mess it up too bad.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I think he was like everybody's favorite folk guy, probably in the 70s.
Like, we used to like jam it out in the back seat to Coit.
Oh, God, I had to fucking listen to Coit on the way home yesterday because Eddie, the passenger, didn't want to hear my podcasts and didn't like
the passenger.
Yep.
The passenger.
Yep.
So my husband. This is often a conversation in the Tesla. I hate their music. He's like, we always have to listen to your music in the Tesla. I'm like, we do not listen to my music in your Tesla. We're listening to the lowest combinator of your guys' music in the Tesla.
The last time I was in the Tesla, you did not pick it. Was he hearing us?
He just walked by.
Why did I get all of a sudden like, I'm not saying it?
Yeah.
When I was in the
Not talking about nothing?
No.
I'm talking about
Hot dogs. Did you listen to My Favorite Murder?
I was cooking and it was loud during the hot dog story. I was going to go back to it. I didn't. Yeah.
It's very hot dog centered, but that's okay.
Yeah, I know.
If they want to follow
I kind of want to send in my hot dog story. It's not that funny, but it is.
Where do we start? It's not just one hot dog story.
The Costco hot dog story is hot dog lore.
I could hear Karen laughing at it right now. I think you need to send it.
She's a very male-dominant family, so I think she would think it was funny.
I just don't know who wouldn't think it was funny. It's hilarious.
He doesn't think it's that funny.
It happened to him, and we're laughing.
Yeah.
Why do I?
Candace and I fell out as soon as I played it on speaker, like the day it happened in the salon. The clients are laughing.
I told Eddie about it, and he was like, "What?"
Of course, Albert.
Oh, but I digress.
Okay.
Yeah, we just hopped all over from Stagecoach to Teslas to music, and
I don't think I need to go to Stagecoach. Ever.
No, I'm good.
The outfits were not cute. Brand Flakes didn't get into a venue because of what he was wearing. And excuse me, he was dressed way better than what I saw. Everybody was wearing like jerseys and like
I saw
overalls and like
one day was favorite jersey. I'm always a Spirit Week in middle school. Like I thought that was.
And the jerseys weren't cute either.
No,
I've seen cute. I got a Marshawn Lynch jersey. They would probably be like, ma'am.
You cannot wear beast mode into our party.
I'll beast mode right in, bitch.
Police, we need to get beast mode, Mrs. Beast Mode out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know the act, so it's obviously not geared towards me.
I think we know a lot more acts than we want to know. Creed was there, and people were like, this is what I've been waiting for.
Fuck no.
Oh my God, I know.
No.
I know. We lived through it the first time.
I know, and I'm anti that. I mean, if you want to like Creed, go for it. It's not my thing.
I mean,
at all.
We all have our
guilty pleasures?
I love 38 Special. I'm not gonna lie.
I've heard the
Hold
name.
on loosely and don't let go. We went to the fair with Sarah, and they let home early, and I had to stay for them. Like, I think they were secretly making fun of us, but hey, you know what?
Oh, why did you like?
Yeah, no, I do. And there was some rockin' ass old ladies there, and they were getting into it, and I was like, I love this. I love that they love what they love.
I'm imagining, like, I've probably heard it for sure in, like, an episode of My Name is Earl or something like that.
Oh, you've heard it.
Or, like,
you might have heard it in my car.
Not in the Tesla.
No, it is. I did grow up a little more. Some things do stay.
And that's okay. Don't be ashamed. I want to say I have another Stagecoach thing that I texted myself
I
to bring up.
didn't TikTok enough about it. I sent you a bunch of stuff, I think, on Saturday.
I believe I caught up, but I think you were restraining yourself because I know I didn't get that many from you, right?
I don't know. We need to talk about the Gemstones finale.
Yes. Oh, this is, I wanted to bring up Kesha and T-Pain.
Yes, Kesha.
So
her BBL was weird. Or
She
her
has a
pads.
BBL?
I don't know. Her butt looked weird.
Oh.
But I'm glad. You know what? I'm
glad
proud.
she's out.
I'm proud of her. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's back, and she sang her little White Trash song with him.
Oh,
and they were having fun.
I guess I only sent myself 2 things. It was just Luke Combs with Backstreet and Kesha and T-Pain. And then the other thing I texted myself.
T-Pain's having a good time. He sang War Pigs by Black Sabbath. He definitely got in shape.
Oh, he has some moves. He's very light on his feet.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
Oh, he was flipping around too, right? Was that him?
I don't know.
Or did someone
He was
AI
spinning
that?
last week at Coachella.
Oh yeah, it's like a fairy. Yeah. Then there's the NFL draft.
Okay, draft. We went hard on the draft in our house.
I was in it when I didn't even plan on. I didn't even know it was happening.
There was a lot of drama
until I was in it.
So much drama. There was the one guy dabbing everybody up, Mr. Positivity. Like, he was number 17th, 18th draft pick. He dabbed up, hugged every single person before him. I was like, oh my god, I cried.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, and then he opened his jacket. And he had pictures of all his family, his dog, everybody. Like,
Oh
he
my
was
god.
and he was like, they're like, what's a piece of advice that your dad's ever given you? He's like always do your best. He's like, he was the janitor and he became the vice president. Like, just
wow.
and he's a cornerback, which, like, they're the most athletic person on the team.
Oh,
like, so I'm like, oh, good. Like, so he's a hard worker. He's the fastest person in the combine. Which,
what team is he on? Or where did he come from?
the Bills, maybe,
Okay.
which I think are doing good right now. Maybe.
I don't know.
I knew this on Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
We were really invested. And then there's a guy that got drafted to the Cowboys, which, you know, we always make fun of the Cowboys. But he's like, yeah, I like to watch the love of football go out of a man's eye. Like, when he's, like, tackling them and stuff.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, I gotta watch you play. Like, I like that intense.
That drew you in.
Well, he seems super positive.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 turtles. And he had, his fit. Did you hear about him?
There was a lot of pet TikTok activity
Yeah,
about the draft.
so he had his outfit, but he had 2 pins, one for his 2 turtles, but one of the turtles died.
Oh.
But his dad flew down from Connecticut to Tuscaloosa. He's gonna drive one of them out. Yeah, drive one of the turtles out. Like, the whole production. Like,
yes.
And then he's like, I'm gonna watch the blood drain from your face. But then I'm violent. I
part of the game.
No, I appreciate all of him.
Oh.
And he respects his dad. And and the family had matching fits.
Just the dedication to the pet transportation had my heart.
Oh no! And then, like, in, like, my competitive spirit, like, I will watch you bleed out.
Yes.
Like, exactly. And he's a big boy, which I like, and, like, just all of it. And I was like, yeah.
Mrs. Beast Mode was all about it.
Oh yeah. I was like, he's my boy. I'm gonna be watching him forever. And then
Shador. Wait, am I saying
we
that?
gotta save him. We gotta save him. Cam Ward from Texas. He wore a tan suit. His grandpa's Rolex. It's 26 years old. No, but his story. He was from, he's talking about how his dad they get up at 5 a.m. and drive across the state of Texas, like 5 hours to go to camps.
Oh wow.
He's from a small high school. And he went to some small school that would play big schools, but they did his high school did a running game. They didn't showcase his arm. And his mom was the basketball coach, and she would get on the football coach. She's like, "Don't blow me up, don't blow me up." And we, my whole family, we did research. Like, we're all on this Because we wanted to know about him. He's
Yeah.
very humble.
Yeah.
And he talked a lot of shit to Shador at the camp. So you see all these videos. Not shit, but like held his own, I guess you should say. So he ended up transferring to Washington State, not the University of Washington, with his, like, I think, offensive coordinator, which made sense later on when you found that out. And then somebody saw him there. And then his 5th year, went to University of Miami, which is, like, big school.
Oh, yeah.
And then when they said when he got there, he was like a drill sergeant. Like, he was, like, the man. Like, just he commands respect.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, even though he's super humble, he's not, like, the most attractive guy, I would say. Or whatever. No, like, but he's just, like, the man. And I liked it. And he's wearing, like, a tan suit like Obama. Like, just
nice.
Not all flashy, not all Gucci'd out. And I'm like, is that fake humility? But the more you, like, learn about him, it's not.
Yeah.
Like, he had not the straight path like some of these guys. And, like, they show him at camps with Shador. And, Shador's just talking shit to him. I'm like,
well, his dad is Deion Sanders.
Well, yeah. But, like, but who's doing the work?
Right. Well.
And who had the more humble come up?
Yeah.
And let's see who has the next.
It.
Yeah. Like, Shador could prove it, too. Like,
yeah.
That's what I'm wondering about Shador. Like,
I'm sure he is great and talented.
He's got talent.
He's had everything, I don't want to say give it to him, but he's had a lot of opportunities that other kids probably didn't have growing up.
There's a lot of kids that don't get seen.
Yeah.
That kid almost didn't get seen. He got lucky that his offensive coordinator left and he got to go to a little bigger school and then launched out of there. But I think Deion Sanders is what's wrong with these sports. Bad sports parents. Like, I've been listening to this podcast series about youth sports, and it's all about, there's 2 parts. One is about sports parents, and then this one lady is a high-level sports psychologist, and she said that from the NFL down to fucking 5U soccer, everybody's experiences trauma, and it comes from their youth sports coach. The higher level coaching you get, the better the coach is. You don't get that trauma.
Yeah, you
get the trauma from your youth sports coaches,
well,
which we've already experienced it in our household with both of our kids.
Yeah, well,
you probably have too with your kids.
A whole
soccer,
lot. More internal trauma.
Soccer,
but
I
don't
was
know
there.
if that was from the coach.
I was there.
I won't name names, but I don't know if it was the coach.
We had the greatest person be our son's soccer first coach, and it did not go well. But like they were saying in the United States model too for most sports is, I was good at this sport, so I'm a qualified coach. That doesn't make you a good coach.
No.
You could be a shitty athlete, but you could be a really good teacher.
Same thing with like management.
You could be a great teacher. You don't have to be good at the act, but you could teach. Somebody could really be really good at teaching or managing or whatever, right?
I agree.
So that's what this lady was saying. My best coach ever was my high school lacrosse coach, which was like a 3rd sport to her, but it was because they were the PE teachers at the school, so they understood how the kids mind better, you know. But it was interesting. And so Shador, I do feel bad. I think his dad, even though he's got his dad's genetics, which are amazing, he's got his dad's contacts. He was able to get good gym work, good coaches, all these things. His dad, it might be his stumbling block. Because his dad's going to be calling his coach on Monday morning. Why did he get playing time? Why did you run that play?
Yeah,
why did you showcase? And then I heard today that he wants to be at the first fucking meeting.
Who the fuck are you? No.
Yeah, and also I did hear on ESPN, we were watching it, that I think it was one of the Giants, which is a good team right now, wanted Shador. They sent him the playbook to study for the interview. He didn't study it. This is the quarterback's job. The playbook is your job. Every quarterback is sent the same.
Oh, I didn't know that was part of the process. But to not even study
for the quarterbacks,
that's
this is
disrespectful.
And then when he showed up for the interview, he had his headphones around his neck, full blast music, and brought people with him.
No.
So like, blame it on what? Oh, he's black. Oh, the Mannings did this. Oh, blah blah blah. Oh, like no.
I'm just thinking,
if this is true, if that's any part of that's true, that is so rude.
It's rude. I'm thinking like, okay, how would you approach a job interview? Because that's basically what you're doing is trying to sell yourself. That is a job interview. Right? So
that is the job interview.
I'm not bringing my entourage. I'm not wearing headphones, and I'm going to come prepared. So that just seems really
And everybody's most people's parents do guide them on their first big jobs. So it's one thing if Deion's, before you go, this is what you're going to ask, this is what you're going to ask for, this is what you're going to look for. fuck that guy, he's a prick, this guy's respectful, whatever. Like, he's gonna guide you behind the scenes, but he doesn't go with you to the interview. Take your fucking headphones off and study the playbook. That is literally your job, is the playbook. You're the leader of the team as the quarterback.
It's like, I don't know if this is part of the video you sent me, but where somebody compared that situation to the movie Step Brothers when they're interviewing at the same time together.
Oh, no, I didn't. I don't think I...
You've never seen that movie?
No, I don't think I sent that to you.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, where like you see Will Ferrell sitting there in his tuxedo talking to somebody, and he's like, "Hi, what's your name?" And she's all, "Pam." And he goes, "Pam?" And then from behind him pops out Brennan?
Mm-hmm.
Dale. Brennan? Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The other one. He's like, "Hi, I'm blah, blah, blah." And there's like two people at the interview, and it's like, no, you don't do that. You're not going to get a job.
No.
And then one of them rips a fart, and you know how that goes. So.
Exactly. I just, if and so many people are coming out and saying the truth about it. Like, I guess Tom Brady told the Raiders not to hire him. Like, that came out today. Like, it's because of your dad. Like, and also if you really did show up to NBA with your music blasting,
that's
and like,
rude.
Yeah, like that's like home training. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Like, I was gonna say,
your 14-year-old wouldn't do that.
No. Well, like, I would hope.
I mean, he might do other things because he's 14, but he wouldn't. You would train him not to do that.
Well,